Hello YouTube, welcome to the second episode of SAFT. I am Shatuki with my co-host Jacob. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great for the grace of God. Alright, so today's topic of the podcast is apologetics, right?
Yeah, it is.
By the way, what exactly is apologetics? I mean, is it like, you become an expert in apologizing to someone?
That's a common question that gets asked when we talk about apologetics. In fact, one of the renowned philosophers and authors of our time, Sean McDowell, he's an adjunct professor at Biola University. He recounts an incident where one of the women called up the administration at Biola University and asked them why they were giving a degree to students in apologizing.
Oh no.
So, apologetics, it sounds similar to apologizing, but that's completely different from what it is. Socrates engaged in apologetics. So, what would apologetics mean? It means providing arguments and defense for your own faith and beliefs. Now, like I said, Socrates was not a theist. He had his own non-theistic sort of set of views. So even though he had something different from ours, he had also his sort of apologetics. He defended his own philosophy. So anyone can engage in apologetics. Even economists can engage in apologetics. They are defending their theories. So it's basically, like I said, a defense for their theories, a defense for their beliefs, a defense for their faith. And most commonly in today's world, apologetics is engaged by believers. That's as a matter of fact. But on the other hand, there are Muslim apologists, there are Hindu apologists, there are everyone who can bring a defense for their faith. And the role for apologetics in a Christian perspective is what it has to do with advancing the Christian faith. And this has to do with how much of an advancement can we make, how much space is there for us to bring evidence for the view that we hold in favor of Christianity.
Okay, so that means, to sum it up, it means defending one's belief system by bringing out evidence, right?
Yes, right.
Great. So I mean, when it comes to Christian faith, does argument have a role in it? Because, isn't it about just faith? Isn't it more about emphasizing on the heart rather than the mind?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Sataki, and this is one of the most common objections that Christian apologists face, because people say, well, it's a faith. Jesus asked us to have faith, but when you look at it, we have evidence from within the Bible itself asking us to look into the mind. For example, 1 Peter 3:15 says, and give reason for the hope that we have. So now Peter is asking us to give reason, give logic for what? Not for just some fact, but for the hope that we have. So when we say the hope that we have in a Christian faith, that includes the existence of God. We believe that God exists. We believe that Jesus was God incarnate. We believe that Jesus arose from the grave. We believe that He's coming back. So we're dealing with soteriology, eschatology, theology. Now we need to provide a reason for all these three in order to give a holistic reason for our hope. So Peter himself there is asking us to give reason for what we believe and why we believe those things. Because unless and until we provide evidence for what we believe, why would we expect someone else to believe? And also, Jesus says, and you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind. So what he's asking again is to use our mind to reason out and to show why what we believe is true. Even in the book of Isaiah, the Lord says, come, let us therefore reason amongst ourselves. So there also God is showing the need for reason and the need for using our brain to work out why certain things the way are and why Christian faith is the one true faith.
Right. So that means, reasoning is really important when it comes to taking decisions in your life, and I guess it is really helpful to have a proper sense of what you are going to do, because I think when you're doing something, you should have the proper knowledge of it. You should have the proper set of belief system, right? A proper set of belief system. So that's what apologetics is about, right?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Great. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you so much, YouTube, for joining in today. And we've got more amazing contents coming up for you guys. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Alright, see you guys in the next one.